A comparative evaluation between lateral flow antigen assay (LFA) and RT-PCR. By Neet S. Murthy, M. N. Sumna, A. Tejashri, Vidyavathi B. Chitragi, Rashmi P. Mahale, Murubagal Raghavendra Rao, G. S. Somya, Ranjitha Shankare Govda, R. Dipashri and S. R. Sujata. The present study proposes to look for RT-PCR cycle threshold correlation with positive rapid COVID-19 LFA results, and the ability of LFAs to be used as a proxy, inexpensive marker of infectiousness in mass settings given the present global post-pandemic scenario. Lateral flow antigen assays (LFA) are a quick and affordable way to detect COVID-19 in healthcare settings with limited infrastructure. Rapid diagnostic tests are essential for early, timely case identification that allows for supportive care and patient isolation. In light of the COVID-19 pandemic, molecular testing is still an expensive endeavor. Moreover, residual RNA cannot be distinguished from replication-competent viruses using molecular techniques. The present study is a retrospective cross-sectional hospital-based study of 1.25 years duration, September 2020 to January 2022. Rapid COVID-19 LFA results were compared with real-time PCR for detection of SARS-CoV-2 in nasopharyngeal swabs. 200 rapid antigen-positive nasopharyngeal swabs obtained from COVID-19 suspects contacts preoperative screening patients were subjected to RT-PCR to study the correlation with cycle threshold (CT) values obtained for all the antigen-positive cases. 200 rapid COVID-19 LFA positive samples were analyzed in the present study. Amidst the LFA positive samples included in the study, 187, 93.5%, were found to have concordant results when subjected to the gold standard real-time PCR. Discordant results were documented in 13, 6.5%, COVID-19 LFA positive samples which were found to be negative by RT-PCR. The average cycle threshold values were found to be 23.75 for the E gene, 25.36 for the N gene and 24.07 for RDRP gene. The average PCR cycle threshold of LFA positive cases remains significantly undeterred, p less than 0.5, throughout the time period of the study, stipulating the undaunted viral load across the different waves of the pandemic. Maximum association of LFA positivity with symptom manifestation was seen during the first wave of COVID-19, September to December 2020 in India. The association of symptoms with LFA test positivity reduced to a significant extent during the third wave of the pandemic in January 2022, p less than 0.5, indicating the reduced clinical severity but not infectivity of the SARS-CoV-2 infection during the third wave of the pandemic. When compared to RT-PCR, lateral flow assay-based diagnostic techniques are more economically and technically convenient while maintaining a high degree of concordance. These tests offer a clear benefit in terms of expediting patient triage and, consequently, improving patient management. RT-PCR, being highly sensitive assay, can aid diagnosis in patients with low viral load and seems superior than the LFA, which requires a higher viral load for positivity. Considering the above factors, SARS-CoV-2 LFAs find utility as proxy infectivity, indicating modalities for rapid triaging and patient management. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel for watch more scientific research videos.